Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, Super Metroid Map Randomizer fans. I am Spiffy Thomas, joined with my co-commentator over here, NN. Say hi to the folks.
Good evening, good morning, good night, everyone. Hello.
It's morning somewhere, I'm sure.
How you doing, Spiffy?
I learned from the best, all right? I learned from Fan. Today we have race. Chat. Yeah, we do. Fan's in the chat. He's showing us, he's making sure we're doing it correct. You know what I mean?
Yep.
All right, so today we have Nis versus Mo, or Mo versus Nis, if you're going by top seed first. The second of the best of three, where Nis kind of came out on top with a blowaway race in race one. It was I believe it was what was it? Varia plus movement is this one. The first one was gravity plus 9 plus 1, I think. It was quite grab 9 plus 1, and it was a really, really good showing. Nis showing up real strong here. Mo looking for a redemption arc. Trying to make sure he goes on to a game 3. All right, our runners are off.
Yeah, I'll take care of that in just a second.
All right, for those who do not know, Mo is the higher seed. And he has elected to choose to ban. First, he decided to veto no objectives, which means double suit was going to be Nis's ban. So the first choice goes to Nis as he banned second, which was gravity 9 plus 1. And now Mo decided to do Varia, high jump, spring, ice, and grapple start. All right, they're off. That's kind of a little bit of divergence already. Mo's probably a little bit more comfortable with this water movement. Nis trailing behind now. All right, both with the morph ball. You see Nis here opting for the snail climb opposed to Mo's grapple jumps. So a little bit more unique and advanced tech for that grapple jump. It's definitely not in hard, but it's definitely something that's very valuable. As you can see here, how much time exactly it saved. It's quite a bit of time. Nis doing the... Yeah.
Nis forgot to study with grapple beam. Because he knows how to do this jump, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he does know how to do this jump. Maybe he's just demonstrating how to do it in the proper hard technique.
Right.
Spring ball and high jump. And of course more. For those who do not know, Mo is the 11th seed in this tournament. Not something to slack off at all. Really, really strong showings in Season 2, which is where their seeds are based off of. Nis is the 22nd seed, and it's really been grinding. He's been showing up a lot. Really, really, really good strong showing in Race 1 against Mo. Both finish around the 47 mark, I think. 47 to 49 mark. Really strong showings, especially for having... all the bosses to contend with. Mo turns around. Gonna explore some more Norfair. I didn't quite get a catch of what exactly was happening in Criteria, but it looks like most options are blocked off for now. Ooh, interesting. Finds the Three Musketeers rooms, decides to turn back, thought about it for a quick second, but those guys will destroy you in 2 hits with just Varia. Base damage is 200, so with 1 suit, they will do 100 damage. So all it takes is 2 measly hits, and it's GG's. Mo thinks about this for a second, knowing that he'll have to do the baby skip or take some damage on the way back, but with the Varia suit, at the very least, he's not in danger of heat damage. Oh, Nis gets scammed on that snail climb. I don't know exactly what happened there, but the spring ball didn't quite lift him up, and he clipped through Gary.
Gary's definitely not playing nice today.
No, Gary is definitely a doubter. That's for sure. Uh-oh. He's angered one Gary. Mo with their first pack of missiles and power bombs. Oh, look at that. It's happened again. Does anybody know what that happened? Do you know what happened there, and then?
I have no idea, sorry. I was watching Mo pick up his first items. Well, his first minor items.
And then also in charge of tracking here, doing double duty. Round of applause for our valiant and hardworking NN.
Thank you, dude. Just trying to help.
And in the chat, you know what isn't damaged? Spiffy's hair. So that is a bald face lie. My hair is very damaged, especially on the end. All right, Nis makes his way up Red Tower. Finds, what is that? Escape room 2. Turns away immediately. Nope's out of there. As it is a very slow room, but I mean, he does have Varia and an extra E-tank. He does have the health, and I believe it is in logic to tank those hits. All right, as you see Nis tracing Mo's steps here. Mo's going to try and get back to where he was. Left side of Baby Skip. Can he do it with just high jump, morph, and spring ball?
So far.
Ooh, hold. He's got some tech. You know, he's been practicing. Oh, he gets snagged by the baby.
Doesn't quite get it.
Not quite. It was looking pretty good, though.
It was. Definitely got my hopes up there.
Mo was about to show us some serious tech.
No, this is not an easy skip.
I believe Baby Skip without Speed Booster puts it in Expert?
Yeah, I'll go with Expert. I'm not quite sure, but it's definitely not in Hard Logic.
Definitely not. I think Baby Skip with the correct items begins in very hard. You're never expected to do the Baby Skip in hard.
But when has Hard Logic ever stopped any of these runners from giving it a go?
That's so true. Especially with Nito SM and First Seed Eddie in the chat.
I can't wait to see a Nito, Aussie, Nito, Eddie race.
You gotta throw Aussie in there too.
Yeah, we need a three-way match. Multi-world. Just a bit early to tell, but I am wondering how this seed's going to play out.
Yeah, it's very... I don't know. It's going to be a doozy for sure. Like, they don't have a whole lot. They have the ammo in the beginning, but we'll see here with this map. We got Majors. Majors on the market. 3 of them. But can he get to them? Yes, he can. 4 of them even. I believe all 4 of those can be acquired. Just depends if he has enough power bombs to get them and get back. It's finding Mission Impossible. Very impossible indeed without those super missiles, though.
He did find Plasma Pirates too, and there was a pack of power bombs in there.
Ooh.
Is Niz going to be the first player to get the Baby Skip this run?
Baby Skip, Baby Skip, Baby... Nope.
Nope. Baby, nope. Baby says no.
Baby, nope. Ooh, Mo has regular bombs. Oh, Mr. Tracker.
I have no idea whose fault that is.
Yeah, I know.
Look, it's right there. It's right there.
When in doubt, always blame Eddie.
Someone's hacking it. It's hacks.
It's true. They was the middle item. Or I'm sorry, the top item in Big Pink. So they both should have bombs. Spades a beam for Nis. Blinding that thing.
Beam.
Some would argue to say it's best beam. And they'd be wrong.
Well, at the moment,
Obviously,
it's the only beam.
Ooh,
Whose choice
tough
was
spot.
this? Sorry, I forgot.
go,
Whose choice was this?
This
Mo.
choice belongs to Mo.
Mo. Any thoughts on why Mo picked this?
Mo is probably going to try and use his superior water movement against Nis. Honestly, he's a really good player. He's taken several races from the top runners. And it definitely shows. He's comfortable moving around the water. Those grapple jumps first try, not to mention all with high jump, with spring ball, everything becomes free and open for the most part. It has a little bit of randomness in it, but most of the time saved, I believe, it's going to come from the decision making and how much you can move in water.
Agreed. Mo picking up the speed booster.
Yep, speed booster from Mo. Gonna be definitely something good because that was actually what was hindering him on their first race. If you remember from race 1, Mo actually ran into two speed locks, Decor Room and Frog Speedway, before Nis even realized they were speed locked.
Ah, Nis with the God route.
Yeah, Nis with the God route. He's here praying to the Lord above to make it a round 2. Maybe he tries to get a God route again. Kind of going blind on this one, though.
It
Really
worked out
tough
well,
choice.
right?
True enough. With his newly acquired speed booster, he can make that jump nice and easy.
A bit of a confusing start, though.
It is. Mo's decided to go for map really, really early, and seems to be paying off here. He's a man on a mission, knows what he needs to do. Will probably be a little disappointed when he finds Spazer and not, like, I don't know, Charge Beam, but he'll get there. Mo playing it safe, gonna freeze him in place first and then position himself. A lot of people don't freeze them the first time until they're in position. It does potentially cost some health, but he decides to play it safe. Oh, he's greeted with the East Wreck Ship Super Room. Tragic. Pretty big time waste there. One of those things that Mo was not wanting to find, but them's the breaks. Being able to recognize what room is what on the map is massive in this game. Oh, Nis in a little bit of trouble here. No, he's fine. Well aware of high jump and ice, can definitely get him out of this room. Another pack of power bombs. Nis making it pretty careful. He knows how these patterns will go. Red key enter shaft is a very dangerous, no matter where you are. Even with both suits, they do 50 damage, and with just one tank, that could be the difference between a successful run or just throwing it all away. Nis off to go to Croc. Yeah. 10 missile Croc isn't the worst thing in the world, but it's definitely one of those things you wish you had more ammo, or at the very least, charge beam.
I wonder if Mo's going to do the same.
He could very well. Depends. He looks like he's going for this extra missile pack.
Nope.
Well, that missile pack you have to come from the top, so it does look like he's getting these missiles, and he
Oh,
might
yeah,
just book it straight to Croc. Yeah.
It's jail. I understand. Nis continuing to fight Croc.
It seems to be a pretty long and tragic Croc fight. If you have to farm mid-fight, it's horrendously slow. But if it's something that is required, if it is something that gives progression, then it may be well worth it. Now getting away with more health and missiles due to that speed booster. Kind of wondering now, we had some speed locks last seed. We've seen a lot of speed locks in other seeds in the tournament. Is this one also going to be speed locked?
There is that possibility. We've not seen any on the maps yet, right? Oh, and that mage is far away.
It's very far, but it could be logic. Nis once again forgetting he has grapple beam. Takes a nice little acid bath instead.
Yeah, I generally think he doesn't realize he has the beam.
I don't know how the fans will appreciate you calling grapple a beam.
Well, it's right there in the name. Grapple beam.
All right, chat. Put a one in chat if you think that grapple is a beam. I got a 2 in there. Nito SM comes in with the hot take, not a beam.
Billy in chat also saying beam was used to get the missile, then not return. So, I don't know, maybe Nis is rationing the grapple in case it runs out.
He's throwing for content, that's what it is.
He's wanting game 3. I see. We're on to you, Nis. Mo picking up even more ammo.
Yeah, even more power bombs.
Yep.
Now, one of the new logic changes for the upcoming version, actually, I'm assuming we're using the same version. This latest map random update has now incorporated Crystal Flash in hard logic. That's a recent addition. So maybe that's what he's prepping for. It'd be kind of weird, though, because they already had Varia suit. So.
Yeah, they started with Varia, but
there's still some situations you can use some Crystal Flash.
Yeah, it can definitely get you out of a jam, so.
I personally use it to refill on Mother Brain after taking too much damage.
Yeah, maybe he's thinking far ahead of the game. If there's an ammo refill close to Mother Brain, and no energy refill, we might see it used.
Alright, so SM Nito has confirmed in the chat that the Crystal Flash is actually in logic for this version that we're using for the tournament. Not for clips, but just for refilling.
And also, apparently, Crystal Flash in a heated room is not in logic in hard. So if you do see any of the runners using the Crystal Flash in a heated room, it's an out of logic trick.
It's not in logic if it's in heat?
Apparently, according to Nito.
Really? That's interesting, because where else would you really Crystal Flash? I guess it might give you a safe room to Crystal Flash, and then you can continue your journey.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. There's a filler room in between the heat.
That's really interesting. All right, Nis is on his way to get those majors at the bottom left of Norfair. We know it's going to be Speed Booster on the bottom left. However, the question is, will he recognize that the other major on the west side of Norfair is actually not obtainable? Remember, we have seen it. It was the east supers of Wreck Ship. Still no supers. Oops, all power bombs. Baron, are you around? We have a seed for you.
Mo didn't realize it was unobtainable till he actually went there, so I wouldn't be surprised if Nis also tried to acquire that major. He's looking at the map.
We've seen little to no movement outside of Norfair, huh?
Yeah, it's very restrictive.
We got a very small smidge of criteria, and that's it. And this is going to make the same mistake that Mo did.
He did pause for a few seconds looking at the map. But in these race settings, pressure, worries about time, it's easy to overlook something.
And there he goes.
Definitely not the first runner. So this will cost him a few seconds.
Upwards of a minute. This is not fast at all.
Yeah, I was being generous.
Well,
but Mo's
at this current standing, I would say Mo's a little bit ahead. He's moving a little quicker, making decisions a little bit faster. You can just feel he's thinking about the last time he saved. He's thinking about it. Oops. All power bombs, baby.
What's he going to do now? Speed? Oh, he has speed.
We're gonna get to see this. We're gonna get to see the arcade check.
Yeah, Nis ran into this room earlier, but he didn't have the equipment to deal with it. Up there wishing for a PB only Ridley fight. Any guess as to who that might be?
Oh no, is he going for the double spring ball? I know he's not entirely practiced on this. Oh, he's a little bit off of center too.
He's off position.
Let's see if he can pull this one out. This is not the intended way to get up crab hole. It looks a little shy. It looks a little shy. And he agrees. He's going to try again. Oh no.
Oh, taking a bit of damage from the crabs.
Yeah. Is he gonna do the other way now? Here is the intended way to do this in hard. That is the intended way to do this in hard. You freeze the crab at the corner and you do a small little flat lay jump. Just a little flatly jump, and it's high enough to get you on top of that frozen crab. Oh, that was close. He almost took to death there.
I think Niz is feeling a bit of pressure.
Most definitely.
You know, the double springboard was probably the first strat that came to his mind. Being in the race. Got to do it. Got to do it.
Mm-hmm. Especially, you can't really give a speed booster.
Yeah.
The likelihood of speed booster blocking something important, it's pretty high. And I say this mainly because we already start with so many items. Varia suit, spring ball, grapple, ice, high jump. All of these majors were started where you spawn in with them, meaning they have to use the remaining items to block logic, whether it be super missiles, power bombs, speed booster, right? So I would say it is an increased likelihood that speed is locking something for these runners.
We just also got our first look at a new zone wreck ship. Looking pretty desolate.
Nina makes a good point. Flatly jumps are starting very hard, so the intended way is a singular spring ball jump onto the frozen crab.
Onto the frozen crab.
Nisneka gets that save clearly out of there now. He's now safe. No longer has to worry about getting that speed
Immediately
boost.
taking a reset. Yep, good save.
I mean, I would too. If you're falling down Bubble Mountain, that could be tragic.
Oh, we've got what looks like 4 X's in this zone. Are any of them going to supers?
Yeah, still looking for first supers. Mo with a pretty commanding lead. They've basically, well, should I say, Nis is basically tracing Mo's steps. Might be skipping a few of the items around here. But since now Mo is in a new area. Oh, powerbomb number 1. There it is.
Oh, there it is.
There it is, folks. Supers. The first pack of the race. 26 and a half minutes in, we finally found super missiles.
Sub 30 supers. But yeah, Niz definitely struggling more in these water rooms.
Yeah, he's looking for the first pack of super, and he's not going to find it. It looks like he's going to just skip the reserves as well. Is he going to reset here? He's got Bari. He's got 3 tanks. No more health is needed.
And he has that safety save at Bubble Mountain.
Mm-hmm. And he takes the reset. Smart choice.
Reset. Yeah.
Sorry, Nito. No power bombs, only Ridley here.
That's the second super pack.
Super number 3 coming up. There it is.
3.
Surely, since all the power bombs were already in Norfair.
Interesting item placement in this seed.
The super missiles has to be something in logic. Being placed so late, it's going to blow open this seed most of the time. So he's looking for anywhere he can use super missiles. And I assume that item on the east side of Norfair, blocked by some super doors, is the first thing he's going to go to.
Also a super door there on Niz's map.
True. Even more places to go.
Mm-hmm.
Mo struggling a little bit there. Not in any danger, but ended up bombing the door.
There are also a few
Just
items guarded by supers too, right?
There's got to be. There's got to be something logical behind supers for them to put it this late.
Yeah, I've not seen Mission Impossible.
Well, we've seen it. I just don't know if we've seen the item in it.
And top side of West Ocean 2 is also.
Ooh, a bit of divergence here.
Mm.
Screw attack for Nis. And the Brinstar map. This could be huge. Oh, it's Fantoon. Huge indeed. If Nis finds another pack of supers somewhere else, this could be tragic for Mo.
Yeah, these blind struts might be paying dividends.
I swear to God, if Nis God Ratson wins this, I'm renaming
Twice
him
in a row.
the God Rat Beard.
Has to be a
God
little
Rat Beard
careful.
coming up. I don't know. What do you think, Aiden? Who do you think's ahead right now?
I was just about to comment that while Mo has definitely got better ammo, I'm not quite ruling Niz out yet. He's already found Fantoon.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're saying, he just needs to probably blind a super pack or two.
Yeah. Most of the time, if there's only going to be one super pack available, especially if it's required in logic for the next step, right?
Yeah.
But this is not somebody who is unfamiliar with extreme and even some insane tech. Whether or not he can pull it off to really break some logic and maybe find a super pack elsewhere remains to be seen, but it's definitely possible.
Yeah, if he's got the loadout and he sees a super pack, I'm sure he'll be giving it a go.
Ooh, every single flame blocking those missiles there. Oops, all power bombs. That's power bomb pack number 7 for Mo.
All roads lead to the beard. Nido in the chat. Fantoon should be over with very soon.
Over and done with. Stick a fork in him. He's done. Mo finding that very crucial ship location.
Taking a quick save at the ship.
Welcome all raiders from the SpeedGaming 3. Welcome to the second race of a best of 3 between 11th seed Mo versus 22nd seed HisBeardNis. This is a Super Metroid map randomizer multi-category tournament. Excuse me. And then, how about you tell the new people what exactly these categories are?
Yeah, I can do that. Currently, we're racing Varia Plus movement, which, when you actually start the game, you get given Varia Suit, Spring Ball, Grapple Beam, which allows underwater movements in a limited fashion. We have no objectives, which means there are no mandatory boss fights. As soon as you can access Mother Brain with the required loadout, you can finish the game. We have a double suit mode. Players start with both suits, kill all the bosses, finish the game. And we also have Metroids, no objectives, which instead of the G4 bosses on the screen, is clear each of the 4 Metroid rooms.
That's right. I mean, he meant No Mother Brain 2, not
No Mother Brain 2.
Yeah,
Sorry.
so after you destroy all the Metroids, you only have to break and destroy the Mother Brain inside the glass. There is no second fight. That means you can skip, you can do away with the Varia suit. No health requirements to beat the game. You can beat a Metroid's No Mother Brain 2 with 0 tanks.
Have we seen a 0 tank Mother Brain?
I have not.
Yet in the tournament? Not yet.
I don't think we've seen it outside of the tournament. The likelihood that you run into Varia so soon and never get a tank is so slim.
Right, then if you have to race Metroids in your next tournament race, Biff, I think you need to show the chat how it's done.
I just show him how to do no tanks Metroid objectives.
Yeah.
That's usually my first ban, isn't it?
You have to change your strats.
Yeah, and it's kind of struggling right now with those no super missiles. Mo is pulling well in a way with that ammo and energy. Very, very stacked compared to the 15 missiles that Nis has. No charge beams acquired yet either. Nis not going down criteria the opposite way that Mo went.
Oh, we
Ooh,
have a
he finds
boss.
Kraid. We have Kraid. We have another major on the map.
Major over to the left. A few more X's dotted around.
Oh, and this is going to give up. He's out of there. He's done with criteria.
Well, without those supers, there's.
I
not
suppose
really
that's
too much.
true. Well, actually, he can actually access that map, I think. Oh, no, that's not true. Mo's already opened those super doors. Ooh, Nis showing off some nice speed tech. Going up worst room in the game. Now, if you can shine spark, store shine chart, you can actually spark up, and like it's about 4 tiles in, you'll be in a pretty safe area.
Arn is
Yep.
about to get all the supers.
Yeah, he's about to be greeted with his first pack of supers.
His first 3 packs.
Hey, even better. What's better than 1 pack of supers? 2 packs of supers. Oh, snap. Mo is in absolute zoom mode. Not quite go mode, but he's zooming. Nothing will stop Mo from getting anywhere now.
Yeah, Nis
Every
could
single
really do
movement
that
in the
too.
game. Yeah, this is looking pretty bad for Nis now.
Yeah, I'm not going to disagree. Mo's movement's generally been cleaner.
Mo is a very strong runner.
And now with that
As I
surge,
mentioned before, he's a pretty good SM map rhino player for sure. Has taken several games, several races from several of the top runners.
there's Nis with his first pack.
Does he turn around immediately? I think he is.
Is he going to bail on the other supers?
And he goes for it. He is very, very low on ammo, so getting these other X's, smart choice for sure. Especially if you've already seen 5-6 packs of power bombs, right?
Yeah. About to see our second boss fight, first from Mo.
Mo using the morph bomb setup. Gonna go ahead and suffer through these lag frames here. Oh, and misses the quick kill by just a hair. Kraid's fingernails. He doesn't trim them very often, and this is why, so he can block your super missiles.
Fortunately,
Yeah,
it's only got one super.
Mo's right, or Derp's right about Mo. He's looking for nothing but more ammo. Ooh, nice little down grab there. Good gravity jump.
And it's spending a bit of time farming.
Interesting choice considering he already has Varia.
I think he's worried about accidentally tanking a bit of damage from one of the water rooms.
Fair. Decide to skip those missiles in the what would be the X-ray room. Where does Mo go now? Oh, he's already made his way into Torian, and he's getting the
About to
map
get the
now.
next map. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even realize where the connector was. And he finds Dragon. Dragon and potentially even more super missiles. Finds the X and Green Pirate, I'm sorry, the Quateria Pirate Shaft. And another exit far to the bottom left. Is it 1 or 2 supers? I'm going to say 1 and... Oh, there it is. 1 pack. Mo's just so fast, I can't even make a prediction. He's moving.
Mo is cruising this game.
Mo showing off why he is the number 11th seed for the Macaroni tournament. Another pack? Nope, another pack of Power Bomb. Doesn't even want them. He treated that pack of Power Bombs like it was Phaser Beam.
He actually has space beam.
I mean, he kept it out of principle. It was early, but you know he would have absolutely skipped it if it was later. Is that all the PBs? I think there might be 1, maybe 2 packs unaccounted for.
And he's getting a reserve.
Unfortunately for Mo, he spent all that time getting the extra tanks and whatnot. But he didn't really need it.
Yeah, he's got both suits.
Yeah, but even before, he already had Varia.
Yeah.
Meaning the end game is just now have 3, maybe 4 suit or tanks, 1 for an extra. But now he's got 7. So, but you never know when you'll find it, right?
Yeah. Plus, extra tanks, extra safety. Might have to do a reverse amphitheater.
But very rarely does that actually happen.
Yeah, but with the layouts we've seen this tournament, you never know.
That's so true.
Missing the first grapple with the Dragon kill. The left side can be a bit tricky to set up as you have to manipulate.
That's correct. He's going for a more traditional Dragon fight as well. No special beam attacks, no shine sparks. Gonna try and get this spike suit, maybe? Oh, not quite. Spins that health to save that time. Getting through the rising tide. A very, very slow room. In the bane of all Hark Tricky players when you have no suits and no tanks.
And there's no finding where Crate is.
Yeah. Will he get these majors, though? With 15 supers, he might be just trying to commit for ammo, but we know there's gravity over there.
Yeah, this is a tough choice.
Is there another major onto the left that Mo got, but Nis didn't? Or was it just the gravity? Dun dun. X-ray. That's what it was. Mo looks like he's going to be heading towards Brinstar next. Nis going to be maybe heading towards that left major. Yep, there he goes.
He's practicing his short charge. Doesn't quite get it.
Not quite.
His favorite trick in Super Metroid.
I sense a bit of sarcasm in there.
Maybe. Definitely not a fan.
All right. On his way to that gravity, what we know is gravity suit.
Unfortunately, we
have
have
to put him a little bit more on even footing. Remember that Nis does have Fan-Tune knowledge and the kill over Mo, but however, he's missing Kraid and Dragon. Dragon being in a completely different area.
Sure, that's a big sigh of relief though for Niz to find that gravity suit.
Mm-hmm.
No longer have to
44
worry
minutes
about
in.
Yeah, this is not a quick seed.
As he keeps getting more and more supers, he's going to be inclined more and more towards the ammo run. Now, we've seen from the first race between these two fantastic runners that Nis is not a slouch when it comes to ammo run. He actually won the first one while doing most of it without charge beam.
Correct. Yeah, his finding charge on the first race was just a happy accident. He'd have been fine without it.
And happy accident that occurred right at the correct time as he was just finishing up fighting, I believe it was Dragon, and didn't have that much ammo remaining. Just ends up finding plasma and charge on the way to Mother Brain.
Speaking of which, Mo just going in the back door.
Hi, Mother Brain.
So if you were in Niz's position right now, what would you be doing? Would you be starting to consider skipping the majors?
That's a tough call. At this point, I'd be feeling super far ahead or super far behind. So I think I would be skipping majors. As tough as it is, with this much ammo, I'm confident that I can take down Ridley. So yes, I would definitely be skipping majors at this point. We have all the movement. We don't need... There's nothing else blocking us from getting anywhere into the world. It's essentially go mode except for ammo. We'll find ammo along the way.
Yeah, he's already seen most of the PB packs too, right? So.
Mm-hmm.
That probably reinforces that, yeah, I'm going to run into more supers.
Yeah, I think Mo is probably in a similar aspect. I have all the movement. I have 30 supers. One more pack of supers and I'm good to go.
And he's also getting the Kraid DLC. Just like Mo did about 10 minutes earlier.
This is showing up to be kind of Mo running away at the moment. Once he solidifies his Phantoon kill, he'll have everything Nis has and more. Ooh, Nis doing the tricky version of this gravity jump. There you go. That looked like a good gravity jump. Clean. Well and away. And with that should solidify the Kraid kill for Nis. Just as Mo's about to clean up this Phantoon fight.
Yeah, both of them having quite a slow Phantoon fight.
Phantoon with a slow all day long. Phantoon's just trying to get more screen time during the tournament, that's all.
Especially after Emmett was pulling out the one round.
He's salty about that one round.
He's very salty. He's a big squid.
I don't know, is he a squid? Most people call him an elephant.
An elephant squid.
Like it's because it's Phantoon? Elephant?
Well, he's in the wrecked ship. Some kind of aquatic creature. I have no idea.
A space elephant squid from space.
Someone in chat might know.
Hashtag Phantoon Twitch 2025. See, if I were Mo in this case, I'd be keeping an eye out for close X's. Just any close X. One more pack of Miss Supers, go Mo. He's still way ahead on power bombs than he is super missiles. Remember, there are 70 super missiles maximum in this game type. The developers, in their infinite wisdom, decided to remove 4 missile packs and replace them with 4 super missile packs to make the ammo versus charge more viable. Whoops. Yeet.
He's pausing hard there over Ridley. Thinking about it. How can he get enough ammo?
I think at this point he's feeling pretty far behind. He's just gonna have to figure out something along the way.
Yeah, I think he's...
Ooh, takes a reset. Interesting. Gonna take his place in the Torian first. Now, I believe Fantoon was hiding the Brinstar map, correct? And if that's the case, then he should know where Ridley is. Mo showing off some Metal Pirates prowess here.
About to fight.
Ooh, a little far to the right, but still makes it connect. Nis about to find where Dragon is. Ah, Mo getting a little bit of luck, getting the pogo pattern anyways. I believe when you jump that high up to shoot the super missiles, it becomes a 50-50 between the swoop or the pogo. However, if you stay on the platform, or at least low enough, you should always do the pogo pattern. A clean fight from Mo.
That was
Very, very quick. That is all 4 of the G4 bosses complete for Mo.
People in chat might have to rewind. If they blinked, they probably missed that Ridley fight.
Fair. Looks like he's gonna go opting for these dots here. Not a problem at all. Alright. Completely in go mode for Mo. Should I say the go Mo?
It is Gomo.
It is go Mo. A convenient refill. We take those.
No, he's all set. He has the location of Mother Brain.
He has the location of ship.
He has all the bosses down. Only one thing left to do. Is this going to be sub-hour?
It'll be close. I think he's gonna get it. He's gonna get through with, in my opinion, with Mo's movement and how he's playing right now. I think he's gonna finish at a solid 57.
57 from Spiff. I'll go with a 59.
59, eh? Spicy.
Just in case he has to do the escape more than once.
Oh, he's already at Mother Brain. I overestimated it. He's gonna do, or I should say underestimated him. He's probably gonna get this done by like 55, 56.
This will be a 55. He's just that fast.
He's very fast. All right, folks. Prepare to get your votes in. What is going to be his escape time? Remember, he is in Brinstar, and that is not actually that far away from Criteria. If memory serves, he's got not even 2 regions, just 1 region away from the ship. Brinstar is connected to Criteria. We got some We got some minute and 30s, minute 25. I'm actually going to say about a minute 45, personally. ECB with a minute 35.
Oh, Mo taking ketchup. He's got to be careful.
Oh, no, he's good. He's golden. He took that maybe even on purpose just to lower his health enough.
I didn't realize he had all 36.
Oh, yeah. He grabbed all those extra tanks.
Yeah, that was definitely on purpose.
Oh, he's so close to Criteria, too. This is like a minute topped.
50 seconds.
45 seconds. But Nis is already at the ship, as you can see on the right hand. Oh. Never mind. So the tracker shows Nis having completed Ridley. I do believe that is incorrect. He has finished everyone but Ridley. But at this point, it's a little too late. Mo is well on his way to the ship. Moving on to take the second race of a best of 3, leaving them 1-1 each. As soon as he hits the ship, nothing is not over till Samus faces forward on the ship.
We will be getting a game 3 straight after this. So stick around.
Get your GGs in the chat. We have Mo finishing at a respectable 55-8-ish.